What's going on, guys? John here from John's Fishing Channel. Thanks for tuning in. This video is going to get a lot of views. I've got pregnant Nikki with me.
Hi!
Sexiest woman in the world. But we're going to be out fishing today. It's going to be 81 degrees, sunny, warm, really high pressure. Tomorrow it's going to drop to 64 degrees, so that low front will come through tonight. And the fish just get super active right in that transition from high to low, about 2 to 3, 4 hours before it actually drops, and the temperature drops, the pressure drops, all that stuff. The fish just go crazy. So I anticipate catching a lot of fish today, and I think it'll be really fun.
It should be fun. I'm gonna have fun. I'm excited.
Good. And you'll get a tan.
A little bit, but I mean, I'll get tan lines too.
Darn.
It's okay.
Alrighty. So today we're gonna be fishing. I'm gonna be using a spinnerbait. Nikki will be using a rubber.
You're fishing. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You have your GoPro on your head.
Yep.
Okay.
And Nikki will be using a rubber minnow imitation with a weighted jig. And we're actually gonna fish a pretty weedy bay today. Right now we're sitting in 7 feet of water, so we'll be fishing, the shallow 1-2 feet of water back to the boat into 6, 7, 8 feet of water where I think the fish will be sitting. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did yesterday with that. We're just gonna throw it up to the edge of the weeds. All right, Nikki is hooked to the first fish of the day.
Whoa, he's a big one.
That's a nice one. I'm gonna reel up my rod and line.
Oh, you broke it off.
Oh, Nikki, bummer.
Broke the line.
That was a beauty. All right, well, I'm gonna switch to a rubber worm as well.
Did you see him in the water though? You think you got that on here?
Yeah, I think I did. Nice fish.
Nice.
All right, so Nikki has caught 2 fish and on the rubber worm so far and the rubber minnow, so I switched over to rubber worm as well. Wasn't getting any luck on the spinner bait. See if we can catch something with a rubber worm. One of the most productive things, lure baits up here, is rubber worms. All right, so I have caught my first fish of the day using a rubber worm. It's bigger than the one Nikki caught. That's all that matters, right?
Not the first one.
Well, we'll never know. Oh, he just soaked me. This whole bay that we're fishing is nothing but weeds on the bottom. There is no sandy bottom. There is no really rocks. There's a lot of stumps and trees, but it's all weedy. So, that's where the fish are right now, and I think this would be a really good spot to actually fish today. All right, I got another little one on. About the same size as the last one I caught. Go ahead and fix my worm. Call that the Wisconsin quick release. We didn't want him in the boat anyways, it was too small. Wow, he is fighting like crazy. Well, that's a little bit nicer of a fish. Over a pound, under 2. Not a bad fish. How you doing back there? Yeah, you sure do. Nice fish, Nikki. Open up. Yeah, nice.
That's a good set. You almost slapped me with that.
Wouldn't be the first time that I've slapped you with a fish. Saw a nice big fish rise right out in front of us. All right, well, we've seen a couple large fish rise on the surface. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to one of these topwater frogs. Nikki strikes again. Oh, let out a little bit of line. Oh yeah. Open the bail for me. And hand me that pliers. Multitask. Alright, got my first fish on a rubber frog. Hopefully I can get him out of the weeds here and not lose him. I think I got him stuck pretty good though. That's a nice fish. Trying to keep his head down so he doesn't come out of the water and shake the lure. monster.
Okay. John just got a big one. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, just over 2 pounds probably.
Yeah.
Beauty. Oh, come on, you got off. Oh. Well, Nikki, I had to drop her off and go to the bathroom quick, so I just ran over to the point here. I thought I'd throw a rubber worm up to the point and kind of drag it back into a little bit deeper water. See if I could catch any fish. I had 2 really nice bites, but they both got off. I'm using the main motor to troll because, you know, it'll only be 5 minutes, not even. All right, Nikki. Got another one. Good job, baby. Hopefully someday our little girl will watch this video and be like, that's why I love fishing so much. Mom is pregnant and fishing with me. That'll do it. Alright, so I just picked up my first bass on this frog, second time around. Not a bad fish. Could be bigger, could be smaller. But he's got the hook in him. Wow, all right, Nikki.
Oh, he shook off the worm, but he's still on the hook.
Okay, they do that. That's their way of giving you the finger. Like, haha, you caught me, but I wasted your worm. Still on? Nice one. It was about time for a new worm anyways.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Why? Because they just had it a while? Hey, good.
Yeah, they get beat up pretty bad and they fall apart. This is a particularly good spot back in this bay because it comes deep and then it comes up and then it goes back down, and this whole little area right here is a pocket that's about 2 to 3 feet deeper than the surrounding area. So you tend to see a lot more fish just hanging out back here. There's something going on back there by that log too. I'm not quite sure what it is, but a fish is making quite the commotion. But anywhere, right, see, I mean, like anywhere, he'll probably come back for that. Anywhere in this entire area, there could be fish. See, he's right behind it, he's looking at it. See, just like that. He'll probably come back a third time if we don't spook him. But when you have a fish hit a topwater lure like that, and you don't hook them, the first thing you want to do is you want to stop. Just stop, let it sit. More often than not, that fish will come back a second time, a third time, sometimes even a fourth time, especially if they're feeling really aggressive, they're really hungry, there's other fish around. You know, they'll try to hit it and eat it as many times as they can before the other fish will have a chance to eat it. And I'm casting pretty far into the weeds right now. If I get a big fish, it'll be really hard for me to get out. One thing I would recommend doing in these situations is fish closer to the boat, you know, the first 10-20 feet, and then move into it, and then fish the second 20 to 40 feet up near shore so you don't blow out all this area, because I see fish just swimming around in here, you know, that we're definitely spooking. Prime time. I just missed one and Nikki's got one on.
I don't know if I got one or if it's the weeds.
No, that's a fish. It's pulling on it, isn't it? It's a good sized one. There you go, bring a tip.
Oh, not
Rod tip.
No, he's big.
Yeah, he's nice. Fish, baby. So normally I wouldn't get this close to this loon. Loons are big birds, by the way. They weigh about 20, 25, 30 pounds. But there's a really big fish back behind this loon that I was trying to catch. So we're gonna go ahead and you wanna film that quick with the camera? Or? We're gonna go ahead and leave her alone. She's sitting on a nest. Her male partner is out here somewhere, I'm sure, watching us, just getting ready to attack. But the thing about loons is they can't get out of the water very fast or very easy, and it's a lot of effort and a lot of energy. So they, you know, you don't really have to worry about them flying up and attacking you. Got one. that's a nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, we get it. Ah, your teeth are so sharp. Cool. Got that one in the gills. Try to get back in the water as fast as I can. Happens. Fish are strong creatures. Tell you what though, the bass are just thick in here. It's about 3 to 5 feet of weeds. And they can sit anywhere in here and ambush a lot of different prey from a lot of different angles, and they really, really like that. And the way that I'm working this frog is, you know, just the way I think a real frog would swim. You kind of pull it like it'd kick its legs, you know, move 6 inches to a foot. Sometimes it's a little bit more spastic, sometimes it's a little bit slower. But these things usually just drive the fish nuts. They love eating frogs. God bless the man who invented the fishing hook. All right, I think I got a nice one. It's kind of funny because I was like, you know, they could be anywhere in here. I could catch them really anywhere. And then whoosh, sure enough. Oh, that's a good one. Stay down, stay down, stay down.
Like Kenobi. Stay down.
Kenobi's probably like in the, probably hear me like, I'm not up.
Where is he? Is he in the big cabin?
I don't know. The gardener was here, so.
Whoa.
That's a hog. That is a hog!
Holy smoke.
Woo! That is a good way to end a fishing video right there. You gonna get the camera out, baby?
Yeah.
That's probably about over 3 pounds, under 4 pounds. All right, and home you go, big guy. Ha! That was awesome. That's his way of giving me the finger, but I appreciate it. Fuck you too, fish.
I like that.
Unlimited power! Oops, I recorded that. Wow, what a way to end a fishing video. That was such a nice bass. I weighed it, it was just about 3 pounds, a little over, very, very nice. So it was absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed my time out on the water with Nikki. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy this video. So make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, favorite this video, and don't forget to comment below on how great of a fisherman Nikki is, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for including me.
No problem.
It makes me happy that you wanted me to go fishing with you.
Makes me happy that you wanted to go fishing with me.
Oh, yay, we make each other happy.